We're here at the Auerbach Center, Celtics headquarters, as the Celtics continue their preparations for the 2025-26 season. And Neemias Queta is with us now. What's up?
How you doing?
You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
What's your role on this team this year? You figuring that out?
I'm trying to figure it out. It's early right now. Like we're just trying to get all the things lined up, tuned in, and like I said before, like our role doesn't really matter as long as we keep on winning and getting good exhibitions. That's the main thing. We want to make sure that we play basketball the right way, and from that point on, we can figure it out.
When it happened, how excited were you to come here?
I was super excited, super thrilled. I know about the history of Boston. I know about the history of like all the sports teams and how much they be winning in general.
Can't lose here, man.
Yeah. The fans are, so to speak, spoiled. You know, like they get to see their city get a lot of wins, and that's what we're here for.
Were you at the Patriots game with Jaylen Brown?
The week before. I was
okay.
there. The Steelers game.
Yeah, I saw you stand over, and I'm like, I've seen him before.
Yeah, I was out there.
Give us a scouting report on Joe Mazzulla. What is your take on Joe Mazzulla? Because we first meet him, and then now you know Joe.
Yeah.
Like we know Joe.
Yeah.
Different cat, right?
I'd say all arounder. Just be ready for anything, because with him you never really know. He's one of those guys that one day might come with something crazy for you to do at practice, and some days just the old regular. But you just got to be having an open mind to it, and just you never know him. You know, just be open-minded.
Sam Cassell told us earlier that this training camp for this team is harder than any training camp that he had in 16 years in the NBA, and he said, I don't think people understand how training camp has changed. It's different. It's not as long. It's more intense. And then he threw in there, and we threw in a 3-hour practice in there.
Yeah.
So is it intense? Is it hard? Is it meant to be hard? Do you feel like you're getting a lot out of it to this point?
No, I feel like we've been going really hard from the beginning. Even before training camp, guys were out here working out really hard. But right now that we're on training camp and everybody's in at the same time and doing their own thing, like I feel like we're doing a lot, and we're running at a very high pace. Like our basketball this year is going to be a little bit different. I think we're going to play with faster pace than we ever did before, and we're going to be playing through a bunch of actions. We want to make the ball go side to side and look for weaknesses on the defense, and just playing with pace, make teams be late all the time to the next action. And I think that's going to be one of our.
How's your 3-point shot?
I mean, like
you're going to be shooting a lot.
I've been shooting way better with time. So like I just feel confident with that, and like I said, like it's our roles. We know what they are, but if I'm open and I have to knock it down, I will.
I shoot it. Take the shot.
Is the message in all of this that you guys are going to outwork everybody?
Yeah, that's the main goal. Like I think that's the standard for Celtics basketball. Going out there, making winning plays, diving on loose balls, being the first one on the floor, stuff like that, and just not being beat by little stuff. You do your work early, you get your rebounds up top, and stuff like that will be big time for us, because we're gonna have to outpunk teams.
Who helped you the most here transitioning to become a Celtic? Because sometimes when you're a certain place and you go to another place, you kind of feel like an outsider. It takes you a while to get to sort of indoctrinate yourself to the team. Who's helped you the most?
I mean, it's been a group thing. I feel like we've had a lot of veterans out here. I feel like one of the guys that really just gave me a really good idea of what's going on over here in Boston was Peyton, since he's been here for a long time. Luke as well. We used to work out every day together and just get better. And Al as well. Like Al has been. It used to be with Boston.
Al keeps going. Got another contract.
Yeah.
And out west.
Yeah, and he's a veteran. So like all the stuff I've seen him on the court do, and like actually learn from him, having the brain to ask him stuff, it was big time for me, and it only helped me develop as a player.
So to hit the ground running, like you're talking about, what does a typical off-season workout look like for you?
I mean, it depends. When we're really working out, like I'd say, like I go in there, like get a good hour and a half of work, like get my lifts in either before or after. Get work on stuff that I wouldn't really work on in general, just so I can be more versatile on the court.
We were just looking.
Dunk on anybody today?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, not today.
That was the part. We were watching some highlights on the monitor here on our simulcast.
That's length.
Of some dunks last year. Have you spotted a Queta jersey in the stands yet at the Garden?
Yeah, a few.
That's good.
And don't you love that?
It's smooth, man. Like I said, I'm from Portugal. There's a lot of Portuguese people in Boston and New England area, so like they show me a lot of love over here. Even not Portuguese people. I'm starting to get more love from the people in Boston, and that's something I really appreciate.
It's one of those places here that is where you don't have to be Tatum or Brown to have someone in the stands who's like, I like that guy.
No
I
doubt.
love that player. I like the way he plays the game. I like his approach. I think you're one of those guys, and so I'm glad there have been some and you got a cool number too.
Yeah, it's unique. I feel
It's cool. No, you don't see that a lot in hoops. So it is a good number. So as far as expectations for the year goes, has anything changed? We were talking again earlier with Joe and with Sam about this. From the fact that you're talking about not having Al anymore, Kristaps Porzingis isn't here anymore, Drew Holiday isn't here anymore, and then you got the injury to Jason. Has that changed anything for you guys? I mean, because just from a human standpoint, those guys aren't here every day. They're your friends, they're your teammates. So it's changed the roster, but has it changed your approach or what you think you're capable of as a team?
I don't think of it like that. Obviously, like media, outside noise, everybody can be talking about what we lost and what we got right now, but I don't think we're having that talk. For us, I think it's more about we're not selling ourselves short of anything. We want to make sure we play Celtics basketball to the best of our abilities, and like I said, Celtics basketball is all about winning, and we're not trying to do anything less than that. We want to keep on winning. We want to start the year off strong, attacking the NBA Cup early on, and like I said, we're gonna figure it out as time goes on, and it will take some time because it's a new year, new group, but I feel like we got the right people in the locker room to make a big successful year this year.
So you've won a championship. You have had a ton of success as a player. You care about the NBA Cup as a player?
I mean, like, we haven't won one.
Yeah.
You don't think we'd be excited about winning one early on?
No, that's what I'm wondering.
Saying.
Yeah.
Like we want to get we want to get the first one.
I love that.
How do you think we'd feel by being the first team in Boston to win the NBA Cup?
Yeah.
Like we'd be the first team.
I love that that's on your radar,
Yeah,
man.
that's
I
cool.
love the NBA Cup. I think it's a great idea. I'm glad. So is that something you guys talk about? Is that on the radar for the team?
I mean, we haven't talked about it like that, but I feel like we should definitely attack it like that. Like early on, like set a statement to the league,
Can you tell that there are teams that have different approaches when it comes to the NBA Cup? Like maybe there's a team that you don't think really puts in or values it the way that you might?
That's not our problem,
Take advantage of it. Yeah.
They can not look at it like that. We're going at the game like, okay, we're going to win.
Nice.
Joe Mazzulla told us Jason's been in the building every day. We went out to eat with Joe a long time ago. And he said when he's not in the building on Saturday, he's working out somewhere, takes Sunday off, then he's back Monday. Are you surprised to see how Jason's recovery has gone and where he's at this quickly?
No, because we've all seen him in the building for that long, and how much time and dedication he's been putting into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, his body looks strong as it's ever been. He's been putting in a lot of work. He was one of the guys that worked the hardest, even prior to the injury.
Sure.
So you'd know he'd be on the right path to get healthy again. Like how much work he puts in with Nick, and how serious he is about his craft. So I don't think any of us over here is surprised.
What's on your mind as far as what you got to do to be ready for the start of the season right now? Is there anything you're working on?
Right now it's all about making sure I'm solid, as being more relied upon and being one of the guys with more experience over here in Boston. I think I gotta be one of the guys that shows in every day, being reliable. Like it's one thing to play a game every now and then, or 2-3 games, and then having 4 games where you're not playing. But having the consistency to play every night consistently, and just having expectations for you to meet, it's totally different. So I feel like just having the awareness to go out there every day and just make sure I'm helping my teammates get better, helping my teammates get the wins, and like I said, it's all from that point on. Like I said, for me, I think the working part is just being in great shape, not getting outworked, and like all the other stuff would come naturally.
How's Bill Chisholm? Have you met Bill Chisholm yet, the owner?
Yes,
the new owner?
I met him.
Has he been around the building?
Yeah.
Is he an excitable guy?
Yeah. He seemed pretty cool. I've only met him one time.
Okay.
He seems pretty cool. Like I've been out of here for pretty much the whole summer.
Yeah.
I literally just got back, so
okay.
I barely got to see him here. But last year I got to see him.
Good.
Well, good luck this season. We appreciate it.
Most definitely. Thank you guys for having
great to have
me.
It's a great conversation, man.
Neemias
Appreciate
Queta
that.
with us
Thank you.
here at Celtics headquarters.
Yes,
We'll be
sir.
back with more after this.